All right, 2026, the year of your transformation. I know it, I feel it, right? This is the year you stop trying and start becoming. This is the year you turn those daily non-negotiables into unstoppable momentum. This is the year of your transformation, because what we do here is transformational, right? This is what we're all about, right? We're about creating a mindset revolution that transforms who you are on the inside so that the results show on the outside, right? You see the power of what we do here? This is what your 2026 is about, to continue that unstoppable momentum, so that by creating that mindset shift, those shifts in mindset that we're creating week after week with all the lessons that we've gone through, and we've gone through quite a few lessons over the past couple of years. And what we're doing here now is turning my Monday motivation into the Mindset and Motivation podcast. So it becomes one and the same, but the lessons continue. Same lessons we've been talking about over the past 2 years. It's about creating the mindset revolution so that you transform who you are on the inside. And it's by transforming who you are on the inside that allows you to get the results you're looking for on the outside. You see the beauty of this? And, we've covered so many lessons over the past couple of years, right? We've talked about one of the most impactful lessons I've shared with you over the past couple of years. When you come to a wall, right, what do? You build a ladder, right? When you face a wall, you build a ladder, right? Those obstacles you're facing, well, those are walls. And when you come to a wall, you build a ladder. That ladder is made up of habits, new habits that you need to learn, right? So you see, when you come to a wall, you've got to up-level your game. And by up-leveling your game, you've got to rise to the occasion, rise above the obstacles to get over that wall. You see the beauty of this? You got to get over that wall. That is what you do. You don't turn around and run for the hills. You build a ladder to get over that wall. All those obstacles that will come up on your path to transformation. Whether your goal is weight loss, whether your goal is other health issues, dealing with gut health, dealing with diabetes, heart disease, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm Dr. Dell, Coach Dell. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. And Happy New Year to you. Happy 2026, the year of your transformation. We will continue the transformational lessons, and in a more exciting fashion, because my new book, Mindset and Motivation for Weight Loss, drops this week. That's right. Mindset and Motivation for Weight Loss drops this week on Amazon. And Wednesday through Friday will be a free download day, free review day. Amazon allows us to set the price to $0 so that, you can download the book for free and be a verified purchaser when you leave me a review. So I'm going to invite you to download Mindset and Motivation for Weight Loss from Amazon. I will drop the link down here as soon as the book is officially live. I'll drop the link down here, and I'll supply you with the link as well so that you can download the book on Wednesday. You know what the book is about. And those of you who've been around for a while, you've listened to all my Monday motivations. That's what the book is about. Really is about creating a mindset revolution that transforms who you are on the inside so that the results show on the outside. All of the lessons we've been learning in the Monday motivations over the past 2 years, that's what's in the book and more. So the book is going to give you the tools, the mindset tools, to create your 2026 transformation, to really make this the year of your transformation, because you will have so many lessons right there at your fingertip. And you're going to have the audiobook as well. So you will have so many lessons right there at your fingertips. You can listen to the audiobooks over and over again. You will have this podcast to listen to wherever you can listen to podcasts, on Apple Podcasts, on, you've got Amazon and Spotify and all these places wherever you can listen to podcasts. So where I am doing everything I can to help you to move forward and to step into the transformation that you seek this year. Okay, so just know that this is the year of your transformation. And I really believe that, and I am here to support you. And I ask for your support to download a copy of the book on Wednesday and go back to Amazon, leave me a 5-star review. And why is that important? Because reviews sell books, and it is a 5-star review book. It's not a 3-4-star book. It's a 5-star review book, because every single week I get at least a dozen messages from clients who say, Coach, I have listened to this week's Monday Motivation at least 4 or 5 times already. That's the kind of impact that the messages we're talking about here give you on a regular basis. So what I'm going to do today, what this show is going to be about, I am going to drop an excerpt from the audiobook here today, so that you can have the first 5 minutes of the audiobook right here on the show today. That is what you're going to listen to next. So, hey, I am excited for your transformation this year. And remember, last week we start talking about creating a mission statement. That is where you begin. And just to expand on that a little bit, right? The way you create transformation, you begin at the end and you work your way backwards. So you create a mission statement for the year. You look at the end of the year. It is January 1st, 2027. I am. What have you accomplished? If your goal is to lose 50 pounds this year, I am 150 pounds after you lose 50 pounds. If you're 200 now, 200 minus 50 pounds, I am 150 pounds. You want to own that. You want to declare that. That is a declaration of fact. That is what has happened in 2026. I am healthy without meds. If your goal is to get off the blood pressure meds, get off the meds for blood sugar, get off the cholesterol meds, which can happen. I have a lot of clients who get off their meds in a matter of months. You want to declare that. I am healthy without meds. You see the beauty of that? I am healthy, fit, and strong. I am energetic. And the next piece that we're going to talk about is, remember, affirmation without action is the beginning of delusion. So the next piece we're going to talk about is the next step to that is you've got to add some action to that mission statement. It is January 1st, 2027. I am 150 pounds. I am healthy without meds. I am healthy, fit, and strong. I am energetic, whatever your declarations are. To accomplish this, here's the next piece. To accomplish this is the action piece. I am eating the right foods in the right amounts at the right time, at least 3 to 4 meals a day, eating natural foods. I am walking 5K to 10K steps every day. I am drinking a minimum of 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. I am getting my 7 to 8 hours sleep every night. I am. You see how you add the action pieces to that, right? That is how you create a complete mission statement. You declare what you want, and then you add the action to it. What are you actually going to do to make it happen? So that is your assignment for this week. That is what I want you to do. I want you to start what we did last week with your mission statement, and I want you to add the action steps to it. What are those habits that you're going to practice this year in order to create the transformation you're looking for? You got to be clear. Remember, the transformation you're looking for doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your future self. So we're looking at that future self, and we're looking at what are the mindset, habits, and behaviors of your future self. And our job is to adopt those mindset, habits, and behaviors, right? So that, to lose 50 pounds, you got to eat a certain way. You got to develop some eating habits. You got to develop some planning habits. You've got to have some activity habits. You got to have some water habits, right? So you've got to have some habits. What are those habits? You want to declare what those habits are. We've been working on those, or you can work with your coach to come up with what those habits are that you must master this year to get to that place where you have created the transformation this year that you're looking for. Okay? That is a process of creating. That is a process of co-creating. Remember, what we're doing here is a mindset revolution, the kind that transforms you on the inside so that the results show up on the outside. So it starts with the right mindset. And that is what mindset and motivation is all about. That's what we talk about on these Monday motivations. Okay? So I am going to leave you with the first 5 minutes of the audiobook for mindset and motivation for weight loss. Enjoy. I hope it's helpful. And remember, this week, Wednesday through Friday, you get to download a copy of the book from Amazon. I'll drop the link below, and go back and leave me a 5-star review. The first 100 people who leave me a 5-star review will get an autographed copy of the book shipped to them. Right? That is what I'm doing. You'll also, everybody who leaves the review in January, we're also going to enter you in a raffle and raffle off a $100 Amazon gift certificate. So you see, hey, I'm giving you incentives to read the book so that you can learn the lessons of your transformation, so that this can be the most powerful year for you yet. All right, I'm Dr. Del, and I'll catch you soon. Enjoy. Welcome, I'm Del Millers, and I want to congratulate you for showing up today. Because listening to this audiobook isn't just an action. It's a declaration. A declaration that says, I'm done starting over. I'm ready to rise higher. I'm ready to become who I was meant to be. Over the next few hours, you're not just going to learn strategies. You're going to experience a mental shift, the kind that changes how you think, how you show up, and how you lead yourself every single day. Weight loss is not a food problem. It's not an exercise problem. It is, and always has been, a mindset, identity, and self-leadership problem. And once you shift that, everything else becomes easier. This book will show you how. Before we begin, here are 3 core truths that will guide your transformation from this moment forward. Number 1. Identity drives everything. Who you think you are determines what you do. Upgrade your identity, and your habits, actions, and results will rise with it. Number 2, consistency beats intensity. Transformation isn't built by perfect days. It's built by what you practice on the imperfect ones. Your non-negotiables are the blueprint that rewires your life. And number 3, emotion is energy, not an obstacle. So when you learn to feel your emotions instead of feeding them, you stop sabotaging yourself and start unleashing your true power. So take a deep breath, set your intention, because the journey you're about to begin is going to change more than your body. It's going to change your relationship with yourself. Let's begin. Introduction. A call to action. This is your turning point. The old you can't create the new you, but this moment can. Every transformation starts with a decision. This is yours. Let me be clear. This isn't just another book. This is a wake-up call, a line in the sand, a defiant enough is enough declaration to every failed diet, every plan that fizzled out, and every voice in your head that ever whispered, you can't do this. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can, and you will, starting now. Years ago, Nancy stood in front of the mirror, her shoulders heavy with frustration,
burned out from yet another diet that promised results, but delivered more shame. She had tried everything, counting, cutting, grinding, hustling, and still the results were fleeting. But it wasn't until one Monday morning, listening to my message about identity and change, that something clicked. She didn't just need a new plan. She needed a new perspective. Nancy's breakthrough didn't start with a scale. It began with a decision. And if you're holding this book, you're standing in front of your own mirror right now. This is your moment, the shift that starts here. Mindset and motivation for weight loss shows you how to become more rather than eat less. It goes deeper than other how-to books and straight into the heart of what's been holding you back and how to break through it for good. Because you don't have a food problem, you have a mindset opportunity. And I'm going to show you how to seize it. This book is your blueprint for mental transformation, the kind that yields physical results that stick. You're here to permanently rise into the version of yourself that already knows how to win. And that is far more powerful than temporarily dropping a few pounds. My vision is bold but simple, to shift your journey from willpower to self-awareness, from restriction to self-respect, from discipline to identity. And I walk this path with you. I will help you step into the mindset that will fuel everything you do.